Harbor, everybody. Fighting Illini women's basketball. The Illini fall to the Michigan Wolverines in Big Ten play, 96-83. Joining me now, Illinois head coach Matt Bollant. And Coach, Tree played with foul trouble much of the day. Still, I thought she just fought her heart out. A 35-point afternoon for Shatrice.
Yeah, I think it's the high of the game that we've had since I've been here. I think Charisma Penn had 34 in our first year. But, Shatrice was fantastic, 11 rebounds and 35 points, and shot a great percentage as well. I was really proud of her, and I thought we competed. We got off to a slow start defensively, and from that point, on, I felt like we really competed. I thought we played a good second, third quarter. We outscored them, in those two quarters. But, boy, Flaherty is a really good player, and we just gave her too many open looks.
But every time you looked up, it was a double-digit lead, but we'd cut it to 9, or we hung in at 10. But every time we did that, number 3 would come up with a pretty big basket.
Yeah, we cut it to
them.
6, and then she hit back-to-back threes. I think that was the kind of the plays of the game. We got the momentum. We cut it to 6, and then we turned it over. She made a 3, and then we turned it over and hit another 3, and just like that, it was back up to 12. But, she was a difference maker for him for sure.
First half, I know that Jody, who came up to talk with us, was a little disappointed in execution. 3, whenever she was out there, Flaherty was supposed to have a shadow in a blue jersey, and it didn't work that way in the first half.
No, she was 13 for 18, and we just didn't do a real great job of finding her. And part of it was, after you turn it over, they did a good job of finding her. And I think we had 9 turnovers in the first half, only ended up with 18 for the game, but those 9 led to 17 points and gave them a lead in that first quarter. They were up 10 after the first quarter.
And just by our sheer numbers, especially with post players, it's just tough to play with the lack of depth down low.
Yeah, we struggled to really defend and take things away in the post with our lack of length. And obviously, hopefully we get Alex back maybe Wednesday, if not Sunday. And if nothing else, her length makes a big difference for us for sure.
What else do you take away from today? There were some positive things as well.
Yeah, I thought we fought. I thought Kylie really fought and played incredibly hard in her 38 minutes. And I thought Tree was special, and I told her before the game, I think you're the best 5 in our league, and Tree played like it. But we got to get better defensively, and that was the one thing we just didn't do enough. And Michigan's a great offense team, but we didn't do enough to stop them.
All right, Coach, thanks for making the long journey up here. We appreciate it, and we'll get ready for next time out.
Sounds good.